Welcome to While You Were Pooping, where we share fun facts, helpful anecdotes, or something to laugh about in just the time it takes you to number two. Today, we're exploring a visual phenomenon that might just change the way you see the world, or at least one color in it. It's called true cyan, a color that's largely invisible in our digital lives due to the limitations of technology. Let's illuminate this hidden hue.
While you were pooping, yeah. While you were pooping, while you were pooping, yeah. While you were pooping.
True cyan is a vibrant color that sits on the spectrum of light between blue and green. The intriguing part about this color is that most people have never actually seen it. Not because it's rare in nature, but because typical computer monitors, smartphones, and TVs are unable to produce the specific wavelength needed to display true cyan. The reason lies in how devices create colors. Most electronic screens use a combination of red, green, and blue light, RGB, to create the array of colors we see. However, true cyan requires a specific wavelength, around 490 nanometers, that falls between the standard blue and green lights our screens can produce. This gap means that the cyan we see on our screens is actually a less saturated version, often mixed with other colors. But don't worry, you can still see true cyan. It just has to be under the right conditions in the real world. The clearest way to witness this color is by looking at a bright blue sky directly opposite the sun, particularly around noon when the sun's light is at its peak. This part of the sky can exhibit the truest form of cyan, thanks to the scattering of sunlight by the atmosphere. The visibility of true cyan is not just a quirky fact, it's a reminder of the limitations of our technology and a call to appreciate the vibrant palette that nature would offer us. It also highlights the ongoing challenges in digital imaging technology to replicate colors as we see them in nature. So, next time you're outdoors on a clear day, take a moment to look up and around. You might just catch a glimpse of a color that reminds you of the beauty and complexity of the world beyond our screens. Hey, thanks for listening to While You Were Pooping. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, don't forget to rate, subscribe, and most importantly, share it with a friend. Your support keeps us uncovering more fascinating facts every day. That's all for today's episode. Join us during your next poo when we drop another nugget or two for your enjoyment. And when your friends ask, "How do you know that?" just let them know you learned it while you were pooping.
Yeah. While you were pooping, while you were pooping.